What's going on YouTube? Today I'm really excited to show you guys a case that's really been asked for in the iPhone 16 Pro Max community. You already know what I'm talking about. I am talking about camera buttons. Everybody who had this huge uproar about camera versus no camera button, cutout versus no cutout. And I'm happy to tell you guys that Benks actually stepped up and Benks actually redesigned their case and gave us a brand new Armor Pro with a dedicated camera button. Now, Benks is refreshing their line slowly, so check my links down below. These are about $50 right now. If I can score you guys a coupon, I'll throw it down there as well. And they have a whole bunch of offerings from a really nice 600D aramid fiber classic case. Now again, this is their Armor Pro, but it does not have that dedicated camera button that a lot of people really wanted. Now my personal preference when it comes to the camera button versus no camera button, guys, it didn't really bother me. It didn't really change my feeling about a case either way. I mean, some of the openings were a little bit on the smaller side, which I mentioned in my video reviews. I'll leave a whole bunch of links for cases down in my description. But other than that, I really didn't have any problem with not having a camera button. But I know a lot of you did, and once again, Benks has stepped up and given us a brand new case for me to show you guys. And shout out to them for sending this case over for review. So this one here is going to be called the Armor Pro Prestige Edition, and they're using a weave Kevlar technology. So you can see each individual weave there with that Kevlar. Now this is the Armor Pro, which means that it is a 360 type of degree protection. For those of you that really want that minimalist type of case, they do have a cutout, and this is the Armor Air. So that's basically the only difference between these two cases. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Prestige Armor Pro, and you can see those weaves, individual weaves from all of those nice Kevlar fibers. Awesome case, and there's your camera protection. A little bit of a Benks logo right there. Buttons, of course, nice premium buttons. And speaking of buttons, guys, here's your all-important camera button. And yes, you can see it's going to be designed to work perfectly as if there wasn't any type of case on your device. And here it is on the other side as well. Feels super nice in the hand. Taking a look at the inside of the Armor Pro, you can see you have these air cushions right on all of those four corners there. And along the inside of the case, you have those air cushions. And that's just going to help if you do happen to drop your phone. Air is actually all around us, and air is a really good cushion when it comes to protecting your device from that gravity thing that we have here on Earth. And you'll also see the MagSafe ring right on the inside there. So a well-designed case from Benks. Let me know what you think about this design down in the comments below. And again, check my links down there if you're interested in picking it up. And you can see what I mean about those weaves as I get super close and up and personal with this case. You can see each one of those Kevlar fibers, and I think that's just cool look in my opinion. Super nice and premium feeling. This is a different color once again. Let's take off the case that I've actually been using. I'm a huge fan of these Benks cases. Then we're going to test this one out and see that camera control button and see what it's all about. Now if we take a look at my front lip protection here, guys, this is my front lip. And again, these are not bulky cases, but you're still getting a tiny bit of front lip there. Even with my tempered glass screen protector, you can see I have just a little bit of lip. As I place my phone face down on the table, I do not feel that glass hitting the table at all. And the buttons, easily pressable. No problems with these buttons here. Good amount of feedback. And of course the action button, which was last year's gate, if you will. Nice design. Now in terms of feel, before I get to that camera button there, in terms of feel, guys, these are not slippery cases. I do not feel that these are slippery cases. And I like the fact that I can feel each one of these weaves as I slide my finger along. It's just a premium feel, and after all, you pick up your phone hundreds of times a day, if not thousands, and it's nice to feel a premium material in your hand when you pick up your phone. And this design is actually really nice, kind of reminiscent of maybe the original iPhone, if you will. You can see that bottom is a little bit different shaded. That's what it reminds me of, the original OG iPhone. Let me know what you guys think about my thoughts right there. But those weaves feel really nice in your hand. Definitely a beautifully designed case. And in terms of the snugness, super snug. Very snug on your device. No issues when it comes to the snugness on this case. And then finally, let's go ahead and test out MagSafe goodness and see the MagSafe ring. Alright, not the strongest magnet, not the weakest magnet either. Let's try a few more accessories. Alright, this accessory is much better. I always tell you guys, don't blame the case. It's a two-parter. It's on the accessory as well as on the case. And you can see with this silicone ring I have here, nice strong connection. So no problems when it comes to that MagSafe. Actually really strong with a different type of MagSafe accessory. Now finally, let's go ahead and just test out a battery pack. Yeah, very strong with this battery pack. So let's go ahead and test out wireless charging. We got to turn it on first. Yep, wireless charging is working. No problems when it comes to wireless charging there. You can see my indicator is working just fine. Super nice. Definitely a really nice case, guys. I'm feeling it, but it's time to feel up this camera button. And right off the bat, very nicely done when it comes to the camera button. I'm not even pressing hard. I'm just kind of sliding my finger along like I normally would on this iPhone. And really nice. I mean, I'm not a fan of this camera button, really, guys. Let me know what you think about this camera button. I'm not really a fan of it. It is what it is. I just haven't gotten completely used to it, if I'm quite honest with you. But this button is what it's all about. No issues with this button. Feels really nice, really premium. Actually doesn't even feel like there's a button on top of a button. If that makes sense to you, I'm sure it will. But a great job from Benks for releasing a case this late in a product cycle. I mean, the iPhone's been out, I think it's been like 4 months, 5 months, and they've released a new case. Definitely check my links down below. I think you're going to be really happy with it. If you kind of were on the fence about buying cases without that camera button, now is your chance. Don't wait. Just go ahead and pick it up. You're really going to like this case, I can tell you guys. Nice premium feel, good amount of protection, and overall the design, the style is definitely on point. Really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.